Those of you who were at the Hairdressers Ball in June know what a fabulous night that was. And I think that he would like to say just a little bit, maybe a little bit now or after? A little bit now and a little bit after about our next function. So I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, Elder. Well, first of all, I'd just like to go on with what Elder said. Being here at the rehearsals yesterday, it was just a buzz to see all the salons be here, rehearsing and just performing so well, and to see them backstage looking 100% different. We can imagine how much they've worked since yesterday afternoon. So congratulations to all the salons. Before I do go on with our fundraising functions, I first would like to, all of you, put your hands together for Aldo. First of all, for organising tonight, because he put so much work together for it. And secondly, he celebrated his birthday yesterday, and he had a very, very late night. And I think we should congratulate him for being here. So if you'd like to applaud him, happy birthday, Aldo. The ball that we had this year was a complete success. For those of you that did come, I'm sure you all enjoyed it. The response we've had has been fantastic, and yes, we are going to go have a ball again next year, and it will be held in June, so prepare yourself for it. It's going to be fantastic. We are organising another function in October, the 11th, but I think I'll come back to you later on this evening, because I think we want to get the show on the road and let you know about what we're doing for that show. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alfredo. One thing I'd like to say is that for those of you who come regularly, earlier on in the year, I told you about the CES video that we were associated with, that is the Commonwealth Employment Service. During our break tonight between part 1 and part 2, on our video screen you will actually see the video. It goes on for about 15 minutes, and for those of you who are really dedicated to hairdressing and want to know what it's all about, you'll find it very fascinating. So during the break, you'll be entertainment on the video screen with the CES tape. One other person that I'd like to thank now, and I'll thank later on as well, and that is Tanya Lacey. And Tanya Lacey's our choreographer. She's our IHS choreographer. She is absolutely amazing, and how she puts this night together is unbelievable. I'll leave it to her now. Put your hands together, everybody, for Take 20, 1987. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the IHS Take 20, 1987. We'd like to welcome you to one of the most exciting nights in Melbourne IHS. Welcome Rod, John and Kerry for PDF Haircutters, South Yarra.
Down in Birmingham they have a barber shop there. Got a barber working at the very last chair. They form a line out to the street. Snippety, snippety, clippity, clippity is a treat. He does the barber shop boogie, a boogie with a barber shop beat. How they love the rhythm of his scissors and comb. Customers who haven't got a hair on their dome get in a hassle for that seat. Snippety, snippety, clippity, clippity is a treat. He does the barbershop boogie, the boogie with the barbershop beat. Snip, snip, they rock and they roll. Look at how they boogie round the barbershop pole. Clip, clip, and what does he do? Sticks a little Dixie in a shaving shampoo. When the blues get in your hair, then hop in your car. Come to town, he'll cut 'em down to 8 to the bar. He'll send you out with dancing feet. Snippety, snippety, clippity, clippity is a treat. He does the barbershop boogie, a boogie with the barbershop beat. Snip, they rock and they roll. Look at how they boogie round the barbershop pole. Clip, clip, and what does he do? He sticks a little Dixie in a shaving shampoo. When the blues get in your hair, then hop in your car. Come to town, he'll cut 'em down to 8 to the bar. He'll send you out with dancing feet. Snippity, snippity, clippity, clippity is a treat. He does a barbershop boogie, a boogie with a barbershop beat. A boogie with a barbershop beat.
Jamie Carson for images.
got, you know he'll never stop until he's taken the lot. Stand out your mind and change your design. Don't you know that you can make forget your mind? Stand out your mind and change your design. Don't you know that you can make forget your man? You're a man, you're a man. I tell you, he make you a stranger in your own land. Hey, good lady, you got on his side, you got a double turn, never think that he lied. Stand out your mind and change your design. Don't you know that you can make forget your man? Stand out your mind, you can change your design. Don't you know that you can make forget your man? You're a man, you're a man.
Adamine Breeze and Nick Kipris for Tremaine Hairdressing.
There were beggars and kings in a magical sky. There were winds in the air and they learned how to fly. There was me, there was you in a world made for two. Then you were gone. Moonlight lady, come along with me to the bright city lights. It's alright, 'cause tonight's on me. Moonlight lady, come along with me to the bright city lights. It's alright, 'cause tonight's on me.
House knows everything about you. These ones can't.
He's silent.
Sofo Haircutters. Tiara Hair Design. artistic beauty.
Somewhere in this town, now in the parking lot garage, we found a proper place. Just follow all the written rules, you fit into the space. Pull up to the bumper, baby, in your long black limousine. Pull up to the bumper, baby, drive it in between. Pull up to it, don't try through it, back it up twice, all out. It's nice, I am afraid around the clock, so why don't you come in? Pull up, pull up, pull up to it, don't try through it, back it up twice. Now that it's nice, racing, raging, let me lubricate it. Back up,
Sam Andriandelis for Rudy Marie Hair Design.
say either, you say neither, and I say neither, either, neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. You like potato, and I like patata. You like tomato, and I like tomato. Potato, patata, tomato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. But if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. And if we ever part, then that might break my heart. So if you like pajamas and I like pajamas, I'll wear pajamas and give up pajamas. For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off. Things have come to a pretty pass. Our romance is growing flat. For you like this and the other, while I go for this and that. Goodness knows what the end will be. Oh, I don't know where I'm at. It looks as if we two will never be one. Something must be done. Oysters and I like oysters. I'll take oysters and give up oysters. For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off.
And the end of our first section was brought to you by Linear Salon. Put your hands together, everybody, for Linear Salon. We will now be having a 15-minute break. There will be the CES video for you to watch, and boy, have we got a second half in store for you. One request, for those of you close to the stage, please move away so we can close the curtain. Could you please move away from the stage so we can close the curtain, please? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of Take 20, 1987. We'd like to present Frank Capelli. by Kristen Milo.
You make me wanna shout. Look, my hands jumping, look, my heart's bumping, throw my head back. Come on now, don't forget to say you will. Yeah, don't forget to shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say you will. Throw your head back, baby. Come on, come on. Throw your head back. Come on now, say that you love me, say that you need me, say that you want me, ain't gonna leave me. Come on now, come on now, come on now. I still remember when you used to be 9 years old. Yeah, I always loved you from the bottom of my soul. Yeah, now that he's old enough to know you wanna leave me, you wanna love me so. I want you to know. I said I want you to know right now. You've been good to me, baby. Better than I've been to myself. Yeah, yeah. And if you ever leave me, I don't want nobody else. Yeah, yeah. Because I want you to know. No, I said I want you to know right now. You know you make me wanna shout. Woo, shout. Woo, shout. Woo, shout.
Asylum Hair and Beauty. Style Way.
married to Cho-Cho Sam. That was her name in those days. When I was her man. I've gone back to visit her. She got a problem. She got a little Cho-Cho. Cho-Cho Sam was her name. And this is their tale of woe. Take it away, Cho-Cho.
Where blue skies are on the ocean, and she is set in motion. All the while I sing this song, I see a dot on the horizon.
J&M Impressions.
Take a leave us, only please believe us. We ain't ever gonna be respectable. It's our occupation, we're a dancing nation. We keep the pressure on every night. Explanations are complications. We don't need to know the where or why. Taking chances, bold advances. Don't care if you think we're out of line. Conversation is interrogation. Get out of here, we just don't have the time. Take or leave us, only please believe us. We ain't ever gonna be respectable. Like us, hate us, but you'll never change us. We ain't ever gonna be respectable. Hesitation is just frustration. Give us the music and we're alright. On each occasion, for your information, we can look after ourselves alright. Take or leave us, only please believe us. We ain't ever gonna be respectable. Like us, hate us, but you'll never change us. We ain't ever gonna be respectable. Fascination is our sensation. We like to put ourselves on the line. Recreation is our destination. So don't wait up for us tonight. Take or leave us, only please believe us. We ain't ever gonna be respectable. Like us, hate us, but you'll never change us. We ain't ever gonna be respectable. Take or leave us, only please believe us. We ain't ever gonna be respectable.
The Flagstaff College of TAFE.
Flamingos walk and sway in peace. Seeing this, it makes my trouble cease. The sun is hiding even
across the sky. That's all we've seen so far. And all I do is look into your eyes for that special touch of paradise. Just a touch of paradise. Just a special touch of paradise. You hold my hand, that's when we kiss. And it doesn't take long, no, for me to get the gist. All this love that stretches out across the land, where rainbows flash as we walk in the sand. And all I do is look into your eyes for that special touch of paradise. Just a touch of paradise. Just a special touch of paradise. A touch of spring and autumn sweet. Well, the trees vibrate when our eyes meet. And I think of all the love that we have been making. You touch my hand and I woke up shaking. And all I do is look into your eyes for that special touch of paradise. Oh, darling. Just a special touch of paradise. Just a touch of paradise. Oh, just a special touch of paradise. Just a touch of paradise.
Saxon hair design. Tortoise Hair Salon. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Hair City. And now, for our finale, we will be seeing all salons that have participated tonight, and we'll go through them in order. Rod, John and Kerry for PDF Haircutters. Jamie Carson for Images. Thank you, Staggers, for the clothes. Hair do cut. Thank you, L'Oreal. Fetish and Ariel for the clothes. Cynthia and Rosa for makeup. Cellini. Thank you, Anne from Night Moves for the clothes. We'd like to especially thank Weller, and we would like to thank Begonia for the makeup, Julie and Vanera. Adamy and Nick for Tremaine Hairdressing. Sofo Haircutters. Thank you, Schwarzkopf, Mrs. Baker for the clothes. Tiara Hair Design. Thank you, Andy, Liz, and H the dog. Artistic Beauty. Sam Andrea Dellis for Rudy Marie Hair Design. Thank you, Bridget, for the clothes, and also big thank you to Rudy. Linear. Frank Capelli. Thank you, Lillian Eterno for the makeup. Weller. Gail Cook for the clothes. Chris and Milos. They'd like to thank Fiona Cox and everybody at L'Oreal for the great support. Asylum Hair and Beauty. I'd like to thank Rosa Gaetano and Mus. Style Way. J and M Impressions. Clothes by Sally Brown. Flagstaff College of Taste would like to thank Sandy Midson from Tower House Boutique. Saxon Hair Design would like to thank Heritage Menswear. Tortoise Hair Salon. Thank you, Angie and Mary, Annie, Claude, and all the staff at Tortoise. Thank you very much. Also to the models.
Let me tell you something.
Hair City.
Let me tell you something.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we always do at IHS, we introduce you to all the people concerned with the show, and we would like all the presenters of tonight's show to please put their representatives up on the stage, and we will have a chat with them, and I'm sure that they would also like to say a couple of words if we can get a microphone up there. Ladies and gentlemen, before we do the presentations tonight, we're just going to take a minute or so to get everybody together up on stage. I'm sure that you'd all like to put your hands together for everybody. And please hang around and just wait for our presentations.
Check, 1, 2.
Oh, it's definitely going now. Okay, everybody, put your hands together once again for a fantastic presentation that we've had here tonight. I'd like to say that in all the years of hairdressing, and I've seen quite a few, I've never seen the quality and standard that has been here tonight. And I think you all ought to applaud yourselves because you're absolutely fantastic. We always, as you know, do our little presentations. I'm sure a lot of you have got these in your salons. If not more than one, you've got several. And everybody is very, very proud to have these on their walls. But first of all, before we do our presentation tonight, I'd like to bring a lady who's done a lot of work for tonight's presentation. Tanya Lacey, everybody, our choreographer for tonight, Tanya Lacey. Did you want to say anything, or we just... Oh, she does want to say something, okay.
Tonight I'd just like to thank all the models for their hard work. I'd also like to thank Cosima, who jumped in yesterday to help me backstage, and also Fiona, who jumped in today. It made it run a lot smoother backstage. And the IHS and my mum.
Good, thank you very much. Believe me, there's a lady that puts a lot of very, very hard work into our presentations. Okay, one more thing. Alfredo wants to say one more thing before we hand out the certificates, and you've got 30 seconds.
Just very quickly, in October we're organising a cruise to Williamstown, and it leaves from the World Trade Centre. It's going to be on Sunday the 11th of October, and it's going to be a wonderful day. We're going to have a barbecue in Williamstown, and leaving at 11 o'clock and returning at about 4:30 here in the World Trade Centre. It's going to be a great day. If you love the ball, you're going to love this day, so you must come. Thank you.
I'm sure everyone's going to be at our River and Bay cruise. It's going to be fantastic. If you're not there, you're going to miss out again. Okay, first of all, Rod from PDF Hair Colours, everybody. Put your hands together for Rod. And Kerry, hi. You may say whatever you like, but before you do that, I'd like you to tap dance just like your dancers.
Thanks. On behalf of Kerry, John and myself, I'd just like to thank the models, especially Lou. She did a great effort organising the dancing. Thanks, Lou. Laura Bench for the makeup, fantastic. Our employers, Richard, Anthony and Michael, thanks. Aldo and Tanya, thanks a lot.
I just want to say thank you to our bosses. They're the most wonderful bosses in the whole world.
Thank you very much. The thing we pride ourselves on at Take 20 nights is that the employers don't necessarily have to do the show, and I think there are about 4 segments tonight where the actual staff did the presentations, and I think that the employers have got something to watch out and worry about. Okay, everybody, put your hands together for Jamie Carson. Jamie, are you there? And this is a prime example. Jamie works for Images in Geelong, and Jamie put this presentation on all on his own, and he did an excellent job. I'm sure you'd like to thank a couple of people.
Thanks Sal, Megan, Nikki for the makeup, and Steggers Geelong for the clothes, I.H.S and Tanya Lacey, who did a great job. Thanks.
Thank you. And from Hairdo Cut, could we have Charlie and Serena? Please. I'd just like to say one thing. Their very, very first show for IHS, and how did you find it?
Oh, fantastic, great. Yeah, I'd just like to thank L'Oreal, Fiona, and I'd like to thank all our models, Cynthia and Rosa. Who else? That's it. L'Oreal again, it's great.
Thank you very much. And now, everybody, put your hands together for Frank from Cellini. And he thought I'd forget.
Thanks. I'd like to thank all the models for being so patient for the last few weeks. I'd like to thank Night Moves for the clothing. They were great. Down in Knox City. Go see Anne. And I'd like to thank Visagist for all the makeup today. They were very good. Very excellent with the makeup. Julie and Venera, very good. And also I'd like to thank Weller for all the products. They were really good, supplying all the products for us. And I'd like to thank my partner, Angie. Thank you, all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Frank. Believe me, their speeches are not written on our certificates, even though they do tend to look down on them when they're thanking people. Okay, a representative from Tremaine. From Tremaine. Nick. Nick and Adamine.
First of all, Nick and myself would like to thank IHS and Alfredo and Vivian of Tremaine for giving us this opportunity, John Portelli and Tanya Lacey, Doug for the makeup, and also all the models. You were great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Sofo Haircutters. Another first time on the IHS stage, and we'd like to thank you very much for a great presentation.
Right. Thank you, Aldo. I'll just make this short and sweet. I'd just like to thank Swaskov for their colours. And I'd also like to thank especially my models for doing everything, and Mrs. Baxter, and also especially the models. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I wonder if H the dog is going to come out and collect this one. No, I don't think so. I think we've got someone prettier than H the dog, the lovely Frida.
Thank you very much. H has gone home to bed. Just like to thank my models, my great staff, and Liz and Angie for letting us have H tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Frida. And a big hand for the representative from Artistic Beauty. I don't know who's coming on. Oh, the two lovelies.
I'd just like to say thanks to Louise and Kerry and all the models. That's all.
Thank you very much. And now everybody put your hands together for Sam Andrea Dallas, representing Rudy Marie Hair Design.
I'd just like to thank Rudy for being my boss. I'd thank Bridget for doing all the outfits, and just the models for being there. Thanks.
Thank you, Sam. And we're halfway through now with Linear. Do we have a representative from Linear? Oh, yes, we have. The two guys.
On behalf of Mario, and I'd like to thank the models and the staff. If it hadn't have been for the models, we wouldn't have such a good show. And thanks for the staff, and especially Mario.
I'd like to thank Jolly Clothing for supplying the clothes, and especially Amino Hair Products. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. and Frank Capelli, its representatives. Hi.
Well, first of all, on behalf of Frank, I'd like to thank the staff for working so hard, our resident makeup artist, Lillian Paterno, Gail Cook, fashion designer extraordinaire for the clothes. Thanks very much, Gail. Weller for sponsoring us and the colours. Thanks very much. And the models. Where would we be without the models? Thanks very much for all your time.
I agree, we can't be anywhere without the models, and they're just absolutely fantastic. Chris and Milos, a duo that got together to put a really energetic number on for us, and I'm sure they've got a few words I'd like to say. First of all, before we go any further, I'd like to say that in the Australian Championships this year, Chris was a first place getter in his section, and he did an excellent job and really represented Victoria as, you know, one of the winning states there.
Thanks a lot, I really appreciate it. I'll just give this to Milos. I'd just like to thank Fiona Cox from L'Oreal for giving us yesterday and spending the whole day with us and really working hard. All my models that did a great job and didn't have too much to drink, thank you. And everyone for being here tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And from Asylum Hair and Beauty, we have Carmel and Andrea.
Thank you, Aldo. I'd just like to thank Asylum Hair and Beauty for everything tonight and today. Like to thank Moose to all the accessories. Thank you, Moose, and Rosa too. And we wouldn't have a show without our models. Thank you very much. And I'd also like to thank Andrea for today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Before we give our next presentation, all the music, which was fantastically put together tonight and how it all coordinated absolutely fantastically, the credit goes to John Portelli. Put your hands together, everybody, for John Portelli. Starway, our representative from Starway, who would like to speak?
On behalf of Starway, we'd like to thank mainly the models, they were wonderful. Heather and Megan, the makeup was great, and L'Oreal for their excellent colours. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Another first up for us here at IHS, Starway for the very, very first time. Another salon for the very first time, JM Impressions. JM Impressions all the way from Rosebud. Here's the lovely lady that's travelled down, bought all her models for all the rehearsals, and is absolutely wonderful.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the models, and for one of our staff members that didn't quite make it tonight, her husband had an accident on the way here, so there's lots of hassles getting here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Put your hands together, everybody, all the way from Rosebud, and they've really worked very, very hard tonight. While you're putting your hands together, keep them there for the Flagstaff College of TAFE. Barbara Hawkins, are you there? Oh, the lovely Barbara. Barbara is on our IHS committee, and she's a very, very hard worker and also doing great work at the TAFE.
Thank you, Aldo. I'd like to thank our certificate in modelling students. They were absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much, girls and the two guys. Sandy Mitson from Sandy's Townhouse for the clothing. And to our two makeup artists, Judy and Shaker, thank you very much.
Thank you, Barbara. Saxon Hair Design. Put your hands together, everybody, for Saxon Hair Design. Paul's going to accept it from Saxon.
3 quick thank yous. First of all, to our great models, fantastic staff, and to Heritage Menswear. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Put your hands together, everybody, for Tortoise Hair Salon. Mary and Anna, an excellent job again. It was absolutely fabulous.
I'd like to thank all the models. They did a wonderful job tonight. And I'd like to thank my staff, especially Annie, Claude, Nada, Mary. And also I'd like to thank Angie's mother and Mary's mother for making the costumes. And thank you, Elder, for inviting us. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Last but not least, somebody who's always in the background, And I mean, as you probably all know, Hair City is my salon, and I have people in the background, and somebody probably you have never ever met on stage, and this is my partner, Angela. Put your hands together for Angela. She's wonderful to me.
I'd like to thank Hair City, and I'd like to thank the models, and especially Aldo for putting it all together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Angela. Okay, that's it for another Take 20. Now, for next month, our September is an educational. We're back to education. If you want to see Melbourne's top hairdressers, ask them anything you want about hair. They will actually be demonstrating for you. It's not a show night, but it is excellent value as far as education is concerned. Then we have October and November, and they're going to be big show nights. And by the way, November is Western night, so you all have to come in your Western gear. I'd like to thank you all for coming here again tonight. And also, yes, I've just been told that we can go next door to the Starwood and you can stay there until they throw you out. Once again, on behalf of IHS, the committee and myself, I'd like to thank you all for coming here to the Palace, and we'll see you next month. Thank you very much.